Hello, people of the YouTubes. That was a bit of a stupid intro. I should probably edit that out. It's Ben from T-Rex Space Station here. How are you all doing? I thought I'd just say a bit of a hello, really, and a channel update. I've not really posted any sort of face-to-face videos for a while now. In fact, I've not posted any videos for the last week or so. And why might that be? You possibly or probably won't ask. Well, I've been on holiday for a week. Yes, I had a bit of a pre-Christmas trip to Italy, actually. I've never been out to Italy before, but it was really lovely. I flew out to Rome, and then we went out to the Amalfi Coast, which is kind of a sleepy seaside place, and I stayed in Preano. It was actually, yeah, I mean, it's winter time there, so it's kind of cold, but it was much warmer than it is here in England, so I've had a little bit of sunshine and I'm feeling pretty recharged. And actually, I didn't really think about video games at all while I was there. It's surprising actually, because I thought that I would miss them, which sounds kind of sad, but I think it's really important actually to have some time away from YouTube and away from playing video games and away from all that stuff. You know, sometimes YouTube can become a little bit of an obsession. You know, I can think of times when I've been at work and I've been thinking, oh God, you need to do this video when you get home, or here's a good idea for something you should post. And actually it can become very, very involved, and it's sometimes hard to take a step back from your, well, what's effectively your baby, isn't it? You know, your YouTube channel is something that you've invested so much time in that you kind of want to get right. But I think it's important to have times away from the YouTube channel, away from video games, and I can kind of come back after a bit of a break feeling kind of, yeah, fresh and ready to go and want to get stuck back into my gaming and get stuck back into posting videos again. But that made me wonder, have you guys ever had conscious breaks from games where you've just said, yeah, I'm going to stop and take a bit of a step back here? You know, maybe you've been playing games too much for a certain period of time and you felt as though you needed to kind of get a bit of your life back. Or maybe you just decided that, yeah, you need to go do other things and you had a conscious effort to stop. I don't know. Do you guys think it's important to have balance and have, you know, a sort of block away from your hobbies, what you love? Or do you find it really difficult? You know, I know I did find it a little bit weird. I kept checking my YouTube channel when I was first going off to Italy, and after a while I was like, no, just stop it. Once I actually got there, I kind of, yeah, just step back from it. I haven't really said a great deal about the Gmail integration thing, and I know that there were a lot of very interesting and useful videos that came out when the integration first began, and I've not really said much on it. I think I just wanted to sort of ride things out and see what happened, but I wouldn't mind saying a few things today about my opinion on it. Firstly, it's very encouraging to know that most of you guys did survive the whole copyright thing. I think we were all quite anxious about what would happen with that. You know, stricter copyright, stricter copyright, what's the word for it? Sort of vigilance, isn't it? We're kind of worried that people would be looking at our videos and there'd be this automated system where they would pick up on any footage that may infringe on copyright. And they've got this kind of 3-strike system, something like that, after which your channel gets deleted. I know quite a few of you guys opted for a kind of preventative measure where you deleted videos that you thought might infringe copyright to prevent yourselves from getting strikes and from running into trouble. I actually took the philosophy that I would wait and see what happened because I couldn't bring myself to delete stuff. I mean, I know I've not really got that many views on my channel anyway, but still I found it really hard just to kind of get rid of videos, and the videos that I thought were most likely to infringe were the ones I was most proud of, or the ones that had taken the most effort. So I just sat tight and didn't do anything. And yes, I'm very happy to say that I've not had any copyright infringements. I've not had any messages from Google, and yeah, it all seems to be very much the same as it was before the kind of updates. Now, in terms of the actual Gmail G Plus integration, there are positives and negatives to it, and I'm sure you guys have got lists as long as my arm about the negatives, and we can go into some of those, and I'll go into some of my own negatives. I think one of the big things for me is when I'm using it on my mobile device, getting into your G Plus notifications sometimes doesn't work. It takes ages to load, or it just isn't accurate, or often it will log me out of the Google system as well, which is really frustrating, because then I'll be clicking on the log back in thing and it won't happen, and it just really pisses me off. The good thing about how the old system was I would be able to just access my YouTube inbox and see what was going on there really easily. So yeah, that wound me up a little bit, but there are some big positives that I've found, that I've noticed, that I wasn't expecting. Making the G Plus account was a bit of an annoying thing at first. I wasn't expecting to have to do that, and I think a lot of us felt like it was something that was pushed upon us. But actually, once I got using it and exploring its functionality, I'm kind of impressed by it in some ways. You know, some of the videos that I did asking questions, people responded in great detail, and I should say a big thanks to Fixato, because you really did make the effort to reply, and you tagged people in the comments and you put links in there, and it was really informative, and it was like a discussion. And part of the reason why we're a YouTube gaming community is because we want to speak to each other. And I feel that this new integration system allows us to do that much better. I mean, fine, the video response thing has kind of been destroyed, and I'm very sad to see that go, but at least we have something else that replaces it in a way here, where we can talk to each other and link and do other things like that. And I think that's definitely helped me get more responses and comments on my videos by people that may not even be subscribed to my channel. People that Fixato may have mentioned or tagged in, that have really got a discussion going. And so I'm quite chuffed with that, and I think that this could be a way forward to increase how much interaction we do with each other, especially for smaller channels where a lot of people might not be seeing my videos, but if it piques someone's interest, then more people will get involved and we'll discuss. So yeah, it's not all bad, and I didn't think I would ever say this, but I'm coming round to it, I'm warming to it. If the mobile device thing, logging into your G Plus account to actually see the notifications, would improve. There are some other gripes that I've got with it that you guys have all really detailed anyway. Steve Benway and Lone Boys Post have both done good videos on this, and yeah, I don't really want to get into it too much. Those are just a couple of my thoughts. What have I been doing gaming wise before I went away? Well, I've been playing quite a bit of Wii actually. Been playing Resident Evil 4. Which is a game that I just missed. I was told it was really, really good, and I was told it was specifically good on the Wii because of the controls. And one of the reasons why I never got into the series was because I didn't like the tank controls. Those Capcom, like you're walking like a tank, you reverse a little bit. Resident Evil games were scary to me because I couldn't fucking control it. I couldn't run away or do anything. But actually, it's so much more responsive with this Wii control system, and I'm really liking it. So I'm just going to be working my way through that and seeing how it goes. Possibly we'll do a gameplay video. It might not be the easiest game to do that with, but do expect to see some Wii footage soon, because I've got it all hooked up and I'm kind of getting stuck in there. Alright guys, take it easy. It's been nice talking to you all, and I'll see you all soon. Alright, bye.